Hello, my friends. This is Anna Maria Panici, known as Anna Bliss with livebliss.com. And today's message and topic is how to stay sane in a mad world. Now, let's define madness. To me personally, madness is a society, a culture created based on fear, based on separation, based on lack, based on consumerism, based on this false reality, this matrix reality of linear left brain, masculine, patriarchal way of, making money, going out, doing things, just constantly on this bandwagon. And it's also mad to think that we're being purposely poisoned. It's insane. I'm smiling, but inside I feel really sad and angry about this because there's so much information out there about this. It's really not a conspiracy theory, but I highly suggest that you all do some research on this because there's enough information to suggest that for various reasons we're being poisoned in all ways. From noise pollution, you can hear right now there's so much noise everywhere, from leaf blowers to airplanes to cars. There's radiation, EMFs in the air, right? Like radios, signals, microwaves, all of that is going through our bodies. Living in the city basically is just like being exposed to a lot of toxins, to a lot of craziness, because not only is there all the extra pollution, but then there's all the extra stress that people are feeling based on this compression, right? So then they're walking around with extra stress and extra negativity, and all of that is being dumped out energetically. And so if you're sensitive like me, you're walking around, you feel it. You feel people's emotions and energy, and you feel this state of like compression, madness, because our natural state is that of joy and relaxation and feeling good. So if you're not feeling good, if you're feeling stressed more than not, then you know that there's something wrong and something to heal and to undo. And there's definitely ways to get back into balance and to feeling good and to our grounded human natural state. So let's just define madness, insanity a little bit, because to me it's definitely mad, insane when I think about the fact that we're being bombarded with all these like extra things like chemtrails, in the sky. You can look up anytime and there's all these white lines going on. That's straight up pollution. That's madness. There's GMOs in the food, like extra chemicals and pesticides and hormones, just talking about vegetables, but like I can't even go into the whole meat industry and the farm factory animals and how they're being treated. That's pretty awful. There's the noise pollution. It's really loud. Basically, I live in a beautiful place, and yet it's so freaking loud all the time. Pretty much anywhere in Los Angeles, it's pretty loud. It's a loud city, and all of that energy just creates like static. And creates, whether you realize it or not, it does affect your mood and your energy and your luster, your shiny inner luminosity, and your inner peace, right? And you're like bombarded with all these energies and traffic, right? You're stuck in traffic on the 405 or the 10 or wherever, all the freeways basically, and driving and just stuck there with like everyone else's energy, then you're definitely might feel that, right? So it's just extra stress. So you're definitely bombarded with so many things to be worried about, in fear about, stressed about, worried about. So like, you can turn on the TV, the news, anytime, and there's always something to be afraid of, something that they're telling us, to be worried about to be in fear of some terrorist attack or some bombing or some war that's going on. And yes, there's a lot of wars that are going on unnecessarily. But there's also a lot of goodness going on there. Actually, a lot more goodness than I personally travel the world. And I find it to be a more benevolent, more, the people I've met around the world been so hospitable and kind and good to me, and I just choose to believe that the world is a good place. I'm not going to listen to the news. I'm not going to just listen to fear and just pay attention to all of this. I'm going to put my focus on something that feels good to me. So let's start with that. Based on where you put your focus, your attention on, that's what your energy is going to go. So I invite you to place your focus and attention on the things that make you feel good, the things that make you feel calm and peaceful, relaxed and happy. And my number one place to get there, even if I am in the middle of a crazy busy day, driving out there in the city, doing stuff, meeting with people, whatever it is, I find my center and my happy place when I meditate, basically. And that doesn't have to be, half an hour. It could just be as simple as 5-10 minutes, just sitting down and closing your eyes and closing your mind and the thoughts, constant thoughts, and just tuning that down and watching your breathing, and maybe just being mindful of your breathing and paying attention to just being and just going into the void. And that feels so amazing, and it will definitely help you get out of that busy mind, constant thinking, to just being, because we are human beings after all, not human doings. Also, breathing, watching your breath is very helpful. Connecting with nature, right? We have nature all around us. Even if you live in the city, there's a park probably around you that you can go to. Hug a tree, go sit on the grass, put your feet on the earth and actually feel the earth. And consciously, if you have a lot of stress and if you're aware of that, you can release that. You can ask the earth to absorb your stress through your feet, and that's very helpful. It's something that I do often, and it really balances me out and grounds me. And so I highly suggest that. Also connect with animals. If you have animals, then just snuggle up your cat or dog or goat or whatever it is. Let them love you, give them your love. Animals are so amazing, and they definitely help us to just get back to the basics of humanness, animalness, just being on this earth as just being here, being raw, being elemental, being human in our fullness, So you can also call a friend, call people who you trust and love, spend quality time with them, or just hear their voice. There's so much anxiety, I feel, in people being just in these separate, compartmentalized lives. There's this separation going on, and that causes anxiety, because at our core, our nature, our true nature is that of connecting with each other. And right, we know that telepathy works because we are all mentally connected, and the collective consciousness is real, and we feel it and we know it. There's just this knowing, right? When you think of someone and then they call you a couple hours later, that happens to me all the time. I can actually consciously dial people up, and I know they got it, and they call me and they text me, and I'm like, yeah, I did. So it works because we're all connected. We're all one, essentially, in separate, diverse, beautiful bodies, so many incarnations, but we're all essentially one. So keep that in mind. Laughter is amazing. When you laugh, your heart opens, you feel good, you feel joy. That's our real nature. That is who we are, is feeling good. That's why we came here, is to feel good, to experience life, to connect with each other, to love. So whatever keeps you in that, do that. You know, journal, write your anxiety. If you're feeling super anxious, then write it out, sing it out, go dance it out, dance it off. You know, move your body. Exercise is so important. Do yoga, you know, stretch your body, get in the core power training, lift weights, do whatever it takes to like get that energy out of your body and moving, and you'll feel so much better. You have like all these like natural endorphins going through your body. It'll just naturally raise your vibration, and you'll get smiling, and you'll get the healthy glow, and you'll lose some weight and get toned. And so exercise is amazing. Highly recommend it. Eat organic foods as much as possible. Don't listen to media, news. Social media is definitely crazy out there. Don't compare yourself to others. They'll cause unnecessary stress. Everyone's unique and different and amazing in their own way, as you are. And I just encourage you all to remember your authentic, true beauty, your inner power. You are powerful beyond measure, more than we've ever been told. So I'm just here to remind you of that, because you know it, and I'm just your reflection. So just here to remind you that you're amazing, you're powerful, you have the power to change your life, to manifest exactly that which you want. And I'm sorry about this video. It's a little loud. Speaking of noise pollution, oh my god, I live in this beautiful place and it's just noisy all the time. But that's LA, that's city life. It just keeps going. So it's not about leaving it and going in a cave. I mean, you could do that, right? You could move to Hawaii or the jungle or live in a cave and meditate all day, but you know, you're here, you're needed, and your light is needed. And if you're in the city, then just find ways to replenish yourself directly from God, from source, from within. Fill yourself with your own love, and choose good things for you, positive things, positive people around you. Surround yourself with lots of good people, love, and just continue to nourish yourself with all these healthy things. So I love you all so much, and I'm here for you. If you'd like more tips, more help and support from me personally, then my website again is livebliss.com, and hope you all live a blessed life. Namaste.